Right, I'm back. Took a bit longer than before. No problem, I just had a sneaky snack as well, which is why it took a bit longer. It's definitely dinner time for us. Alright, so I'm gonna do this just quickly. Bear with me for the music. A set or folding fan. Key. I'm just gonna cheat for this one. I just want the free candy. Move on from these. Hang on a second, let me just move this closer. Oh, there we go. Five out of 5. Genius. Alright. So those 5 medium candies will come in handy. Yeah, it would have been nice if they had like a different music. At least if it's just like a slight variation for being in class as opposed to just being in the town. But, you know, Nintendo makes no mistakes. They never update their games. There's no patches. This guy's like, alright, this one's funny. For his exam, the final question is, what is my name? It's just funny. Because it's Salvatore with a T, but there's always like, Salvatore or Salvador is like an option, and I remember the first time I came across it, I'm like, what the fuck, which one was it? Yeah. Just to mess with people with dyslexia. Alright, so battle studies. Alright, I have decided though, I don't think I'll play Final Fantasy VII Remake straight away as my next game. I need to do Xenoblade Chronicles Future Redeemed, I think. Whatever the DLC is called. Go all out. Because I have been putting it off. And I need to get it done. I need to know what happens. Also, I want to unlock Shulk and Rex as playable characters in the main game. I need to see what they look like in-game. Five out of 5. More candy. I feel like this is bribing children with candy to do well on the exams. Doesn't set a good example precedent. I don't know. Seems a bit silly. All right. The Treasure Eatery. Sundering. 2. Elysia. False. Right, and then we'll be going up to the last one, and that'll be it. Although, I mean, there is... Each teacher has their own storyline, like befriending them, and then they confide in you, because, you know, as teachers do, confide into children that they are the teachers of. And some of them give you stuff for that, but I'll do that probably off stream at some point. because I don't think people want to watch someone talk to teachers with this one song being played for hours and hours. That sounds like a nightmare. Although I suppose if I was to do it, I would probably mute the game and just have my own playlists. But I'm not going to do that. I'll do that elsewhere. It helps hatch strong Pokemon? Okay. Make food with others. Pokemon wash. It doesn't matter. Realistically, that would matter. I'll say that guy is definitely daddy. I like every single Pokemon game they throw one DILF in there, at least one, and it's the home ec teacher this time. Like honestly, I think it was Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby when it started to get a little more obvious that someone in Game Freak liked the DILFs, or at least thought that people would like them. Because since Archie and Max, I think, were the two Alpha Sapphire people who got barrified. And since then, there's just been like an increase every game. Like even some random trainers just got buffed up for reasons. But I think that teacher's the best design so far. Because he's the home ec teacher, so it's, you know, breaking gender norms, I guess. Anyway. Oh wow, apparently DILF is blocked. I added the Palpupup. A raid? Another one? Thanks for the raid. How's it going? Welcome in, raiders. Let me just give you a little follow there. Where's my shout out? You think being on a PC I'd be able to do this better? There we go. What have you been playing? A Fortnite.
Bellywubs. I can whisper in your ear that you're a good boy too.
Is that Honkai Star Rail? I think it is. But welcome in. Feel free to chill out. We're just playing some Pokemans. And if you need a D-stream, raid and run, that's all fine. I'm just gonna be doing some boring leveling. But I'm gonna take it the easy way. I'm just gonna pump my Pokemon full of candy. Actually, let's try a large candy. On you. How was Fortnite? Were you doing the Lego or the Battle Royale? Oh my god, another raid! Kooky! Hello, Kooky. How are you? Oh my god, let me shout out. Wait a second. Were you guys playing together, I believe? Is that Persona? No. What game was that? So many raids. Welcome in, Coogie. It's good to have you here. Oh my god. I'm just trying to play some Pokemons here. How's it going? I'm assuming you guys are playing at Fortnite, because I know you were doing a team up stream today. I was lurking in the background, as I do often. I should close some tabs now. No problem, Adam. Go have your nap. Thanks for the follow, Dozy Wolf. Oh, there was supposed to be a little animation that played, but wait, is that a second raid from Palpabop? How did you raid twice? I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. Oh. Well, there you go. Oh, alright. So you got raided after you raided. How is that impossible? Doesn't it end your stream? Or did it like kick you back into it? I don't know. That's crazy. But welcome in, everyone. If you need to raid and run, that's fine. I don't know what time zones y'alls are in, but we're just going to be playing some chill Pokemon, so if you want to chill with me, then feel free to do so. I'm doing Pokemon Violet, but I'm doing a poison-only run. I was doing a Nuzlocke, but I'm not good at it. So I'm doing a very low-key Nuzlocke, a soft Nuzlocke. So if they faint, they still go to the graveyard. I can't over-level. But I'm gonna use items like crazy because I'm bad. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. You have to manually hit end stream. That is fair. That makes sense, though. I have seen quite a few people raid out and their streams just still been on my list in the background, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. OBS is crazy. I have a lot of difficulty with it these days, so I'll just blame OBS for everything. But yes. Oh wait, there's an animation. I don't know why it didn't happen before. Palpu, thanks for the follow. Yes, always blame OBS, always. But also, like, if you use any of the bots or like Stream Elements or anything like that, if you change your name, everything else will break as well as I did. Ruined everything. But yeah, we're just force feeding candy to all my Pokemons, so I don't have to grind on stream for very long. Oh no, not the endless Uno reverse card raid. Right, we need to get to level... Right, so the gym leader uses level 48 Pokemon, so we can get to level 47 to be safe. These people I need. But yeah, so other than Pokemon, I'm also playing Okami. This generally would be the day that I would play Okami, but I was in the mood for something a bit more chill than a action RPG. So we're just sticking with Pokemon for tonight. But had I played Okami, I probably wouldn't have lost 2 Pokemon in one fight from not paying attention. But it's fine, you do what you do. Okay. So we're up to Grusha, or the Ice Gym Leader. And I have a plan on how we're going to defeat them. We're just gonna try and overpower them. It's a great plan. I came up with it by myself. And this will be the last, this will actually, yeah, this will be the last gym leader. Yeah, the last gym leader. And then we'll move on to, I think the Star Raid is next. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of the main game, which is good, because then I can move on to the DLC. But at the same time, my pool of Pokemon that I have the option of using is dwindling every time I lose one. And so I'm missing out on a bit of variety. Okay. I think I have to do a snowboarding challenge here. But it should be fine. Nimona again. It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika, but I'm... Braxton Rivers, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So go have a battle that's fruitful and for you and for the crowds. I hate Nimona's terminology. I hate how she calls things fruitful and ripe. It gives me massive groomer vibes, and I don't like it. No problem. Yeah, I am very jelly. There's also beans. I did upload a new emote, but I'm pretty sure Twitch has not accepted it yet. Oh, it might be. No, they haven't. It's a jelly bean that gets all squished in the animated one. Eventually you'll be able to use it. Yeah, 0% worried about you. Firstly, she speaks weird, which is fine, you know, she's still in school, so I'll forgive that. But I don't like how she keeps referring to you as ripe. Ripe for battle. Let's have a fruitful battle. It's just... And then she's always stalking you, like one step ahead, waiting for you. Even though she's already done the gym challenge before, so... She's got no reason to be there. Other than stalking. Anyway. Welcome to the Glaceto Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Great. Now, in order to face the gym leader, Grusha, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at Glaceto Gym, that means doing the Snow Slope Run. Right, why is fetish blocked? That's not a bad word, it's just a word. As someone with an armpit fetish takes on less dangerous meaning. Yeah, sorry, I haven't figured out how to, like, make the auto mod not be so nitpicky. It blocked the word DILF for Adam when he said it before, and I'm like, well, that's a crime. Also, I'm Australian, so I swear a lot anyway, and my chat will probably be full of swears, because it's just the Australian way. I can't help it. I didn't think I swore that much until I started streaming, and then, yeah, I realized I do. Oh well. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time limit. To start your test, just head out of the gym and go up the slope to your left. We'll fill you in on the details there. Now get out of here. Yes, I've never actually watched Bluey. Apparently there's also a video game, but I know a lot of furries are very much into Bluey. Perhaps I will watch an episode. But it's a kid's show, so I mean, like... Is it like one of those ones where there's things in there for adults as well, or is it just wholesome? Also, is Bluey the child or the dad? I don't actually know. And I assume it means he's a blue heeler dog, right? That's what he's based on. Bandit is the dad. Okay. Well, yeah, I had no idea. Bluey is the blue child. I was gonna say, isn't the dad also blue? Because yeah. Anyway, look, I don't mind kid shows. I watch them all the time. Although my favorite cartoon, actually, I got many, so I won't say. It'll probably offend, or the list will go for too long. Your task is to ride a Pokemon all the way down this course. It's like a slippery, slidey nature trail. Alright, reach the finish line with within the target time, and you'll have passed the test. Ready to attempt? Sure. The dad is a troublemaker. Is that why everyone likes the dad so much? Because he's a troublemaker. And is it like troublemaker as in like just like innocent sort of whoopsie doopsie, I didn't think about the consequences of my action, or is it troublemaker as in like he's a bastard and going out of his way to ruin people's lives? I mean, it's a kid's show, and he's a dad, so it's probably just whoopsie doopsie, doing dad things, forgetting that other people... Yeah. Pranks. Okay. Right. Do I have to go through all of these? I don't remember. Can I go faster? I think so. Come on. Alright, so I got a minute 30 to do this. Alright, so I've been down this path. Oh, what was that? Whoops. That still counts. Alright. They put a weird restriction on him. Just doing dad pranks, like, valuable lesson. Ah, yes, alright. Classic cartoon dad behavior then. Why is every gate or every other gate a different color? I think because they didn't want it to look like they put no effort into it. I don't know, actually. You obviously passed the gym test with flying colors. Go let the receptionist know. I shall. Right, let me just grab a drink. Oh, also, to everyone that's joined from the raid, one of my channel redeems is Revive a Pokemon. If somehow you manage to get enough points and you feel sorry for all my... I'll show you their sad faces. All my dead Pokemon. You can potentially revive them with channel points. Or you could just waste them on the other stuff, that's fine as well. But here we have my first death, which was Danger Noodle. Then Hunty got murdered. Madam Web also got murdered. Cruello died unexpectedly. Lucy in the Sky, I technically killed by buffing the enemy stupidly. Axel was murdered by Nimona, so I hate her. Thanks for the follow, Fizzy. Fizzy Flask 3. Sounds delicious. And Volvo also got murdered by Nimona through a critical hit. So yeah. Yeah, poor Lucy. I had just evolved them as well. And I was like, nice. But I was versing Larry. And Larry brought out Staraptor, who I knew had Facade, but for some reason I just didn't connect the dots, so I poisoned it, because I was going to use Venoshock to do double damage in the second turn. And that's not the issue. The issue is I then Terrastalize, so I removed my Rock type, so I wouldn't be not very effective when the normal attack hits, so I got bonked by a Terrastalize boost, poison boosted Facade, and then Lucy died in one hit. It was very sad. And I only have myself to blame for that. But there you go. Those are, if you manage to get 6,000 jelly beans, feel free to potentially revive a Pokemon. Or you could just, bonk or Rainbow Blast or whatever else I got going on in there. Anyway, let's take on this gym leader. You know what that means? You've cleared the gym test. Way to go. Yes, I would like them to come back. I feel bad. I feel like, because in the normal Nuzlocke, you release them generally. But because I was like, no, like, I'll make a channel redeem. But now it's kind of worse because it's like I have to see them every time I scroll through the boxes. I think I just made myself more sad. Do you want to face the Sub-Zero Shredder himself, Gym Leader Grusha? Yes. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Now I gotta remember what my tactic was. I think I was using Razzle Dazzle for Frostmoth. Oh yeah, that's right. I was hoping. Oh fuck no. No. I forgot to equip an item. Oh wait, no. What the hell was I thinking? Alright, my plan was to either equip a berry that would negate a super effective ground move, and then try and overpower them with speed and strength. But I could also just use the expert belt for the 20% damage boost. Alright. So here it is, Janice Ian. Janice Ian has 159 attack and 140 speed. So she is fast and strong. And she has Brick Break. So, which is what Beatrix would be weak to. The issue is Beatrix has Earthquake, which Janice Ian is weak to. So if I don't kill Beatrix in one hit, he may Earthquake me and kill her in one hit. And his attack is quite high. His defenses are pretty good. So I've got like the option of... have a good night, Fizzy. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the follow again. So let me double check. Do I even have one for ground moves? I don't even have a berry for ground moves. I could try and find one, but I can't be bothered. So, I mean, yeah, that's the option is just... I guess I could... Maybe I can boost her defense. I've only got 3. But it's like, I just don't want her to die in one hit to an earthquake. But yeah. I think I'm going to have to just try it. Because it will be super effective, that's the issue. But she's too strong. I don't want her to die in one hit. But yeah, trying to find the berry though. I don't think I can just find it randomly. I think I have to properly search for it. Maybe I'll boost her attack. Maybe I'll just make her... her the strongest she can be. You know what, we'll boost your speed and your HP. We'll just buff up Janice Ian as much as possible. Alright, there we go. Like, this is as much as I can do now. I think we're gonna have to leave it up to Janice to sort out. Alright. Let's face Grusha. Because I feel like even though they don't get the stab boost for the attack, Beatrix is strong enough that the Earthquake, and the Earthquake itself is a strong enough attack, that just being super effective will be enough. Alright. What's that face? There you are. I'm freezing. I take it you're a challenger. My name's Grusha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be pro, actually. Now I'm a gym leader. I saw you on the slopes. Your skills, yeah, they were pretty cool. But don't let that go to your head. Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course. Easy as that. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It's always the most dangerous when you're just starting to get the hang of things. Today isn't a great day to face me, you know. You're better off giving up. Are you sure you want to battle me? You bet. I don't have a choice. Still trying to act cool, huh? That's too bad. Well, this is my job now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally. Such confidence. Get ready to feel the icy bite of reality. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's not my fault if you get overwhelmed. Right, flamethrower. This should be enough to one-shot it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if Genesian can handle it. Grusha is pretty cool. I remember when Grusha was first sort of teased, they didn't have they had a name, but they didn't have any dialogue or info. Everyone thought Grusha was a girl. Turns out just a cool dude. Alright, let's see if Genesian can save the day. Oh, alright, yeah. That was easy. I was just more panic than I needed to be for some reason. It also helps that it's not snowing, because if it was snowing, Beatrix's ability, Snowcloak, would pop up and it has a chance to evade. Anyway, for Sir Titan, I believe I was throwing in Nagi. Actually, no, I'll keep Janice. Janice is good. Alright, we'll just break the bricks. Oh. Nice spinner. Oh, that did damage. Alright, that's down. Now we're into the final one. This one is annoying just due to... let me just double check. Taria... I just need to double check its moves so I can figure out how to do it. Right. Who has the best special defense? 95, 75, 123. Thanks for popping in, Papu. Have a good night for whatever time it is for you. I think I'm just going to try power gemming them, because my special attack's very high and my special defense is high as well. Sure, I'm slow, but 3:33 a.m. That's crazy. Go get some sleep. That's an order. Alright. This will probably take a few hits to go down, but just talk, I see, but you're still one false step away from the ball. I didn't catch it. Alright, there's no point going... Actually, what is this? Drains PP. I'll just do a regular one, just in case. Battles like mountains in winter. The situation can change in a heartbeat. I feel like something happened in Grusha's past during a snowboarding competition or accident that's caused them to give up snowboarding and just be a gym leader. They just keep hinting to how dangerous it can be. Hurricane! Alright, alright. Oh, I'm confused, you little bitch. How much damage will this do? Ah, I need to hit once more. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Because I need to get rid of the confusion. And also need to just test out what other attacks they have. And how much damage they do. Alright, Hurricane missed. Because you're an idiot. Let's try one more Power Jam. Don't confuse me, please. Alright, sweet. And there we go. We destroyed Grusha. Good job, Diadem. Didn't even terrestrialize, so... any of them, or just the ones from Scarlet Violet, Dozy? That burning passion you have, you strive for the future, no matter what challenges you face. Just like how I used to be. See? Just like they used to be. Oh, never mind. I should give you your gym badge. Huh? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? Come on, that's so uncool. I agree. I don't usually do that sort of thing, but... Okay, fine. Special occasion. Are they holding the knitted Pokeball together? Yeah, I agree. Like, the thing is, though, about the gym leaders this time round, unlike other ones, gym leading isn't their main, like, thing. It's like a side thing that they occasionally do. Like, they all have jobs, they all have professions that is like their main focus. And it seems to be kind of like, yeah, the gym leading stuff is like in the background. So I guess in terms of their like backstory, they don't really have a backstory because their backstory is they have a job and they're just a gym leader on the side. Grusha has a bit more. Larry seems like he is overworked for sure. Anyway, with 8 gym badges, you should be able to catch Pokemon of any level, and they'll also listen to every word you say, whether it's cool or not. Oh, and before I forget, you should take this too. I'm guessing it's Ice Spinner. Yeah. Covers feet in ice, twirls around. Destroys all terrain. Should be a lot more useful than some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop by again, if you don't mind the cold, that is. Yeah. I was saying earlier, actually I don't know, I'm probably saying in previous ones as well, but they're just, oh god. But yeah, it's just, Scarlet Violet's weird. I enjoy some aspects of it, but I think the lore side of it is it's just a bit strange. It's very corporate. The world is like capitalist as fuck. Like everyone has to have a job. Gym leading and being a gym trainer isn't a job anymore. That can't be the only thing you do. And even like the Elite Four, when you get there, like there's no fanfare. You're just in a white room and you take an interview and then you just battle in a white box. It's just, I don't know. It definitely shows that Paldea, for a world that's like open and vast to explore, the economy is just barren and dry and you're kind of stuck in it. But hey, I guess that's the juxtaposition between the environment towards the people. You did it. I'm so happy for you. This is the best. I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. Most impressive, Arcane. A shining display of talent, I must admit. Look, Geeta obviously has many weaves that she's got coming out of her skull. There's just no way there's there's something in her head, in her hair. Like, she's got to be hiding something. Like a second face on the back. Her hair just sticks out so much more. But yeah, it was just a bit disappointing. Like, I'm just like remembering like Black and White, the cool arenas that you would fight the Elite Four. And the fact that they made a Pokemon stage out of it in Smash Bros. But like, what could they make a Smash Bros. Stage out of here? It'll just be like a random platform flying around the school, because that's kind of all that really... I mean, I guess they could do Area Zero, but that's right at the end. Anyway. Seriously, pat yourself on the back, you beat every single gym, which means... Indeed. Now that you've gathered 8 gym badges, all that's left is to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nimona as fellow champion, head to the Pokemon League. That is where you can take the champion assessment. Here's a photo that we have on us. Yeah, hurry up and get to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. I've got to take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp my tactics. Good luck. I'm not going to wish you luck. Get out of here. It's unusual for me to see her so excited, though perhaps not for you. She must really be happy that she finally has a friend who can keep pace with her own talents. There's a special kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Count me among those eager to see how far you two can go. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League, northwest of Mesagoza. But yeah, she's definitely got secrets. Secrets in that hair. Or a bomb. I don't know. There's got to be something in there. Alright. Well, that means I should have everything I can purchase unlocked. Yeah. It's just because it pops out the back just a little too much more than it should. Because there's other characters with like floofy hair, but hers just extends further. So yeah, I don't know if that's like an issue in terms of they just couldn't get it to look natural, so they just popped it out. Either way, it does make me suspicious. Alright, so we are healed. Well, that's the gym leaders done. So next on my list is the fairy... Oh. The fairy star raiders first, which is level 51. Alright, we haven't done a star raid in a while. The last one was level 33, and this one's level 51, so it's a big difference in levels. But they are fairy, and we are poison, so I think it's going to be a pretty easy time. I don't think I have to worry too much. Let me just double check though, just to make sure they don't have any crazy moves. Bounce, charm, play rough, aqua tail, body slam, gyro ball, crunch, mud slap. All right. One of them has a ground move, but there's no psychic, and it's only one ground move. So it's not bad. Yeah, that should be easy. It's just a matter of leveling them up. Yeah, like the hair in Pokemon is definitely always interesting. I think it's somewhat the only way, especially in the olden days, with the sprites just being like, well, 50% head and then 50% body. They kind of had to keep the heads as interesting as possible, so they're easily recognizable. Alright, so I can't use the dark guys because of all the fairy. But I can use everyone else, essentially. Alright, I can't use fighting either. Alright, who's strong? Alright. If we teach Bubba a poison move, they will be powerful. Jillian has good attack. Mothra has good attack. So does Van Gogh. Uh, 105. Oh, also good attack. Everyone has good attack. Alright, who's got good defenses though? Because like Razzle Dazzle has not great defenses. On my team, it's hard to say because like the game has been very situational for me, being only poison. Like Swampy has come in clutch so many times because just they are very tanky. They have a lot of HP. They absorb water attacks. They negate electric attacks. So they've come in clutch many times. But Fungi, with the Worry Seed, has helped me just completely erase Pokemon's abilities and just turn it into Insomnia, which has then allowed others to come in and swoop in. So that's been very handy. Hellraiser's just really strong, and so is Janician. So yeah, it's hard to say because it has been very dependent on the challenge at hand. Because I've had to mix the teams up quite often. I haven't really been able to settle with just one. I guess we'll find out when I do the final battle, who's on the team, and out of that I will pick, I guess, my favorite. But yeah, they all have their purposes, and they've all helped me in some way. And then others, like Volvo, has been very handy, but sadly he did not make it to the end yet. And Cruello, because I like, the whole thing is I bred these Pokemon to give them special abilities and special egg moves, to make my time slightly more easier and give me a bit more variety. And Cruello has Aqua Ring and Aurora Beam and Mirror Coat, which are just like 3 good skills to have, but also just give me more options to survive, especially because I'm lacking on ice moves. I think at the moment all I have is Ice Punch, because like Hunty had Icy Wind, which was my other ice move, but they're all gone now. Yeah, so it honestly just depends on the situation at hand. I haven't been able to stick with one. Also, Stinky Baby has come in clutch with the Stench ability, because it makes him flinch, and he's kind of fast as well. So yeah, and even Slimer with the Rock Tomb helps against certain enemies. But yeah, like out of this team, the one that I've used the least, Regina George. I haven't really had time for them. They're like a defensive character. They don't really have much attack. But the way the game has been going, I don't really have much time to fuck around with defenses because the enemies are just hitting hard for these types of characters. But I suppose having 130 and 139 special defense and defense, perhaps Regina could take a few hits, you know, maybe she could get hit by a bus and survive even, but just haven't given her the chance. And Mothra has come in clutch many times as well. So yeah, it's been pretty much a play-by-play as to what the situation is. But I think for the fairy one, it's going to be pretty easy. Like, I can use Bubba for grass. And also being grass type as well, they're not going to be super effective against the mud slap. It'll only be normal effective. I just need to give him a poison move that isn't terrible. Like Sludge Bomb, 90 accuracy, 90 power, 100 accuracy. Yeah, I think I give Sludge Bomb, and I already have one, so I will just give that to him. Now. Yeah. It is pretty fun. I mean, you can do a mono run quite easily without that, but I did try to like mix in a Nuzlocke with it as well. It makes things spicier, because essentially the rules are I can only catch one Pokemon from one region, and then it would either add to the pool, the breeding pool or the hatching pool, or it would just add to a random one that's been transferred over to be hatched. So there is a limit on how many Pokemon I get in a run. I can't just go out and catch more. I can't be over leveled, so I have to be at the level of the next milestone strongest Pokemon. And yeah, if they faint, then they're gone. You can't revive them. Unless you use channel points. But yeah, I feel like doing it with normal type Pokemon could be pretty fun as well, but they do have probably more variety than, oh, maybe not. But normal Pokemon, I think, don't get looked at much. And there's some really fun ones. Like, I think Drampa is a really fun normal type, being normal dragon. It just seems like a little cute combination. Alright, I'll get rid of Leech Seed for now. I could steamroll. I could literally place Bubba down in green so he heals every turn. Maybe even give him like leftovers or something. Leech Seed and then just poison attack all the way through. But I won't. I like to mix it up. Look, I love the Glimora Pokemon. In my normal run before this one, ages ago when I first played it, I actually got a shiny one, and it's sitting in my Pokemon home waiting to come back. So once I beat the main game, because I'm not going to continue the poison only run for the DLC stuff, because I've never done that before, so I want to just do it normally. I'm going to bring in like all my faves and just play the game normally with them. And Glimora, shiny one, will probably be on the team. I will mix it up. Yeah. That's it. So we need to get to level 50 for these guys, which some of them are pretty much there. Some of them not so much. But we could probably go fight. There's some chances nearby to get some experience. We'll see. I'll just see how much experience they give. You can probably fight Chansey easily. Get rid of you. And get out the lucky egg. It sucks that you can't get lucky eggs from Chanseys anymore. You can only get one from that stupid teacher. But anyway, whoops, that's the wrong button. Before we start, I'm going to take a quick break because I need to stretch and grab a drink. So I'm going to run some ads and I'll be back in about 3 minutes.